Well, you know I love to be at home cooking up a good meal for my family. Most of the time. But sometimes the clutter in my kitchen stresses me out. And if you're in the same boat, my next guest is here to help. Theresa Bowman is the designer for ShelfGenie Seattle, and she's here to show us some genius ways to maximize the space we already have. Hi, Theresa.
Hey, good to be
I've
here.
actually met Theresa before while she was showing me some designs she did in the field. So just a quick reminder of what ShelfGenie does.
Well, thank you so much. Essentially what we do is we love bringing people joy and fixing their everyday frustrations by improving their space without the hassle or the expense of a full-up kitchen remodel.
Yes.
And the way we do that is doing a design, build, and installation of custom pullouts in your existing cabinetry.
And so you typically work in, let's say, pantries, right?
That is a popular place.
Yes. I mean, that's where I would need
place.
you. I mean, my pantry, it's not like this. We've got some videos of pantries that are very much like, that is epic.
And it's real.
And it's real.
Not a magazine.
So that was just a pantry that was like basically a closet. And if you were like me, you're stacking things up, food is expiring. So you did great work there. What did you do there?
Essentially, we just created a pantry with a purpose. We looked at how they used their space, and it's just like, did you want to bake more? Did you want to host more? Did you have problems with things that were expiring? Were you going to different cabinets to get to what you needed? Just have them all in one place so you could spend more time being present and not freaking out about like, why is this expired? Why do I have 3?
Right on. Oh my gosh, that's so it. So we've got the New Day pantry here, and so show us some of the things that are like most popular.
So in the kitchen space, pantries, we do work in cabinet pantries, walk-in or closets. A lot of the problems that we solve, like I had mentioned before, is co-locating like items with like items.
Yeah.
And so if you have to go to the garage for extra stuff like beverages, we're able to bring in like your Costco selection of all those heavy items, especially if you have a family.
Yeah, and what is the weight of that? Because that would be my concern.
We can hold up to 100 pounds even at full extension. And if you're looking
at... I'm going to fully extend.
Go for it. Go for it.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and even if you have cans, so as you start loading these up, right, if you're like staying in for bad weather, you can totally load these up with like cans, jars, and sauces, and you don't have to worry about it unless you're looking at like a collection of liquor. We can upgrade those rails to 200 pounds.
Another thing I love about what you do is, you know that giant space above your refrigerator or high up? I can never get to it, but I sure could grab the bottom of this can, and that is a great thing too that I would have never thought of.
Yep, I also have petite problems, and I usually keep these in my oven, and I was just like, if I want to use it but need everything, it like lays out in my counter, and that's the thing, I like to keep my counter clear, so this is a perfect solution. And you only have to grab the bottom of it to get to what you need.
The other thing I love what you do is, I don't know if you all can see under our sink here, you know, how do you put, you know, how do you store stuff? Like I have everything under my sink, it's all falling over, but you create cutouts essentially to maximize the space.
Yeah, so we can notch the back, we can work around your plumbing. So, I mean, no kitchen is standard, so if you have like a ridiculously large garbage disposal, your plumbing's kind of all over the place, we can work around that because we manufacture here in the US out of Arizona in our manufacturing facility. And we don't like wasting vertical space, and we also like to keep countertops clear. So if you have a collection of soaps and sponges,
down it goes.
Yep, it can stay here. This can stay clear when not in use. And you know, you can keep again your sponges and cleaning accessories here.
I don't know if your friends at ShelfGenie have told you what I'm so obsessed about, but it is this what they do with spices. Okay, can we roll that beautiful spice video? Look at this. Okay, so there's one a beautiful pantry, and boom, spice dream. So walk me through some of these other things that we're looking at here.
Yeah, so you can break everything out based on how you cook, whether it's baking, if you like to make your sauces from scratch, or you like to maybe make your own sauces, like if you're into barbecuing or just, you know, dipping.
Yeah. You also do blind corners. I know we have one here, but we've got some video of a blind corner too that we can look at if we want to, because I think that's the hardest part.
Yes.
Is really figuring out what to do with those spaces that I would previously have my kids.
So we like to give the ability to pull out what's in front so you can access what's in the back, because we call that no man's land.
Yeah.
And I mean, we could have more waffle weekends if you can get to the thing.
More waffle weekends is what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Okay. And you can see here, this is what she's talking about. So like, here's your waffle maker, but up here, we've got the crock pot and everything you need right there. So you can just boom, put that back. Boom, there you go. Bob's your uncle. Everything's put away. All right, we don't have much time left, but I wanted to ask, what is the best way for someone to get a quote?
if someone wanted to get a quote, they can always go to shelfgenie.com/Seattle, and we do have a special offer for your viewers today.
Our viewers?
Yes, ma'am.
Stop it, Theresa. It was a pleasure to see you.
It's been great to be here.
Thank you so much. I love how you kind of help people envision what can really make their kitchen the best.
I like to make it real.
She's the best. All right, well, ShelfGenie has a special offer for New Day viewers. The first 15 callers will get a free professional design consultation and get this, free installation. Just call the number on your screen.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by ShelfGenie.